everyone, welcome back to Rainy Let's Play. This is episode 9 of Bioshock Infinite.
I know you've all come to think of Slade as some kind of war hero. Who's there? Well, let me be abundantly clear. Cornelius Slade is no hero. He's been living down in Frankton so long that the man has gone native. If Slade had his way, the damn collards and potato eaters
Racist for Irish.
up in Comstock House running Columbia, or in your homes, copulating with your wives. Now, he has holed himself up in the Hall of Heroes, and it is our job to get him out alive. Son of a bitch!
Yeah, that's enough of that. Whoa, okay. So this picks up like in a wave form. Okay, that could be cool. And I guess I was probably supposed to use that right away and not let them scatter. But that was way cool. And just flings them up in the air for a little while and makes them float there. How fancy. And it also has some cool particle effects where it picks up everything else that's around the floor and stuff. And has all these like bits floating up and down. And very cool looking. A very pretty plasmid. Or, oh, I'm sorry. My alliteration has gotten the best of me, and these are not plasmids, but vigors. So I guess that would make it a very vicious vigor. Valuable? What's pretty but starts with a V? I don't know. Whoa! Okay, Murder of Crows. Oh wow, Murder of Crows is definitely weak to being picked up. And is absolutely not a problem anymore.
I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air.
Aw, man. I was hoping we were doing some like space folding stuff. Space and time folding stuff.
Slade? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack
Here's some
for making
cash.
enemies.
Here.
Oh, I guess she kind of interrupted me. But apparently I know Slate, because we were in the Battle of Wounded Knee together. I guess that would make sense. Oh, we hear Daisy Fitzroy on the radio. That's pretty cool.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end.
Oh my gosh.
Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
He just calls out Comstock, who would obviously never meet this guy, but wow, that's one way to call him out.
Secret message from the Vox Populi.
Well, you're the junior code
Huh.
breaker. What's it say?
Don't know.
Kind of looks like
Should
Greek.
be a code book somewhere.
Okay, so that's an optional message, or optional mission. Hopefully we can find the cipher somewhere around here. I mean, I'll do the best I can to look for it, but no promises. Like any good Bioshock game, you can use the toilets and sinks. Make them flush. For whatever that's worth. So it seems like we're just trying to, from our last episode, we're still trying to find our electric shock hand so we can turn stuff on. Okay, I don't see anything around here, but she did give me cash for a vending machine, so maybe she's suggesting something, or I'm not quite sure. Okay, but we can buy health and ammo from these, those specific vendors. Okay, so we have the, that place is definitely cleared out. There's nothing else in there besides the cipher itself. So maybe there's something in here. Could be in a different building. Although I don't know why it would be. Just spread out, I guess. Whoa! I'll speak of the devil!
It's the code book, all right.
So apparently not only can she pick locks, but she can also cipher stuff. So she has arbitrated all of the mechanics for any kinds of code breaking, hacking, lockpicking, and any of those mechanisms from the older games. And so that is fantastic as far as I'm concerned.
Mr. DeWitt,
And is actually a great
tip the hat to the Vox.
tip the hat to the Vox.
This place that meets the eye.
Cool. I don't really have... I get the colloquial saying, tip of the hat, but... And I guess it could mean that... It could just be a rallying cry, but I'm not getting much else from tip the hat to the Vox. Could be part of a bigger message, too. But I don't think so. It looked kind of just like graffiti. Not that I want to discount it as graffiti, but important stuff. Tired of waiting? Like, waiting for your kids, or... I'm not quite sure what they mean by waiting, but... Looks like there's an arcade up here. I miss arcades.
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
Aw, good guy Slate. Best support. Maybe he's not such a bloodthirsty jerk after all. He probably is, but at least he picks the right fights.
Must be because of what's going on with that man. This is going to be fantastic.
Whoa! Where did you get that?
Think that keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best.
Cool, so now we can all surf together, which will make getting around this place a lot easier.
The line's clear.
There we go. Oh, apparently, can we get on? Probably have to get on the other side. But I can't, oh, can't go, it won't let me go around that way. There we go. This always reminds me, I used to make, I had a set for Connect's roller coasters, and they look pretty much exactly like this. Also, I love how it's like powered both directions, where the left side magnetizes one direction, and then the other bar magnetizes the other way, so you switch rails to reverse. Okay, so we've finally made it to, the Hall of Horrors, apparently. Looks like we have found a bastion of resistance against the intense nationalism of the rest of this area. I'm right here, I don't need to catch anything. But, sniper rifle. And I think there we go, we see a trail of smoke. Must be somewhere up there. And a glint. That's a pretty nice measure for them to give to us. To help find snipers easier. The glint of their lenses. Okay, so sniper rifle's probably not going to be my best bet in this situation, but plasmid plus machine gun is going to make for a very fun combo. Or sorry, bucking bronco and machine gun is what I actually meant to say. So it seems like this Slate guy is going to make for a very interesting character. When the characters of Bioshock are always very like bigger than life kind of things, and so we've met a lot of kind of the standard Bioshock characters, and I think this one fits that place of the disgruntled fighter. Kind of it's like a Peach Wilkins kind of character.
Here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.
Oh, it's the Hall of Horrors in here too. Probably a comment about how the heroes listed in here are all not actually heroes, but are siphoning off of the success of actual heroes. Oh, this place is seen better times. Also, these like army guys and like torso robots, they totally look like they just want to abduct children all the time. It's like, kids, don't play near the vending machine because that thing will pick you up and break you in half. True story. Oh, that's cool. This one actually will give us boosts to our things. So, I'm going to definitely take a damage boost to my machine gun. Maybe save some ammo.
They'll call us assassins when our work is done. Cornelius Slate, the swift left hook of the Vox Populi. We'll be trading Comstock's life for a new one. So be it. The Fitzroy woman and I are comrades of necessity. I doubt all the men who reddened Caesar's toga would still be seen breaking bread together in peacetime. With Comstock gone, my men's past deeds will be sacred, and they will claim the spoils to
Our
them.
prophet Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the
There's our connection.
Proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be.
Slade? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep this shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock,
I don't know if you can hear me from here.
is dead. We won't die at his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one.
So this is a very interesting moral dilemma of the soldier who has been basically their entire identity is usurped by what is essentially a politician.
Just give us the shock jockey.
Although this does make it annoying because we do just want the shock jockey.
Soldiers dead. They wait for you with wounded knee and baking.
Alright, so that's where we'll be headed right after this. But it's very interesting to note, A, the tin soldier metaphor, in that, like the Tin Man is, Comstock is empty of any valor that was found at war. And also that he is asking, almost demanding of us to kill all of his men, or the people that are in here, for whatever reason they're in here, to give them an actual warrior's death. So it's going to be like a big game of laser tag, pretty much. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time for all of this area.